All right, what's up, folks? We are back at Button Hill, and my buddy Jim wanted to rename it Cap Bust Hill, because that's where I dug this Cap Bust dime a few days ago. And but we got a little afternoon to play. It was 95 degrees when I got out of the truck, but it's later on in the afternoon. It's 20 minutes till 6, so we got a couple of hours before dark. We're gonna try to hang out in the shade a little bit and see if we might uncover something else here. But we're gonna dig some more of those iffy signals. I got the 9-inch machine, 9-inch coil. RC has the 1.1 software in it. We're gonna go through the settings that I'm running with you guys. Right now I haven't, all I've done is paired it with that coil. All right, so we're powering it on. I messed around, powered it off, so you see we're at 1.1. We just paired with our coil. Y'all don't need to hear it beeping, so well, it don't show that my coil's charged very much, but I let it charge about 3 hours. We'll have to check on that and see what's going on, but let's get into this expert screen. We're gonna go sensitivity up to 93. We're gonna leave it on 40. Iron volume there, reactivity there. I bumped the audio response up. Discrimination. We're gonna leave it on full tones. I haven't played with the offset any. If we want to turn this notch all the way off. I've never dug anything in that 23, 24 range that I like. So we're gonna turn the silencer down to 1. Again, everything else left it the same. Full tones, didn't change the offset. We turned the notch off, silencer down to 1, bottle caps 0, just like it was, okay? All right, so I got out here to do my ground balance, and that's when I remembered where the ground stabilizer was. We're gonna bump that down to 1. Like I say, I'm testing this based off of some stuff that Tennessee sharpshooter's been showing. So we're gonna do a ground balance here and see what we can find. Let me get y'all some big numbers up here. I don't know if y'all can see that. I got a 38. Probably can't hear it either. Let's get it where you can hear it. There, did y'all notice that? So I just held my hotkey down to go to big numbers, and we got big numbers, and I held my hotkey down to turn the volume on the RC, and now my big numbers have gone away. That's kind of weird, wasn't it? Now we got big numbers again. 35, 36. I'm expecting this to be a little piece of lead or something, but it was really dry over here last week. It's been 6 days since we were here. Huh. Yeah, it's shallow, whatever it is. But we've gotten some rain since then, so I'm hoping it might uncover some new targets. A little moisture in the ground. There's not a lot of modern trash in this area, which is a good thing, but I believe we just got us a little piece of foil. We got foiled. All right, I said we was gonna dig some of the iffy ones, right? I think this is gonna be a big piece of iron. But we get some of this big iron out of here, we might uncover some more silver. Yep, another piece of a horseshoe. horseshoe. Wore pretty thin. All right, here's an interesting one that I probably wouldn't have skipped. So solid 71. Let's change programs just to see. Fast is banging on it too. In the plug. Y'all been seeing the new Profine 40? I don't really see much difference in it and the 35, but other than the color. Piece of brick. I see something green popping out there. Yeah. Little piece of something I don't recognize, maybe a strap end or something. Kind of what it looks like, maybe some kind of a strap end. Looks old, but I don't know what it is. Right, this one don't sound real good. Broken 78 one way, iron the other way. There's iron in the plug. I bet that's what we were hearing right there. Yep, that was it. All right, this one's a little weird. Getting 88, 90, 89. Nothing this way. Two targets, one here, another one over there. Still not bad in the mid 80s. Getting nothing. Something over here. Did I miss it again? Should be in here, whatever it is. Unless it fell out. Where'd it go? Yeah, I think we're falsing on a nail. Yeah, there it is. Square nail got me, so that may be the bad thing about turning this silencer down. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see if we're falsing again. We got an 81, 82. Right there is where the cat bus dime came from last week. There's a hole right there. So we were all over this. If this is something good, we didn't hear it last week. $85. I see it. I see it. It's a nut. Yeah, so that silencer has definitely got us digging, or me, digging more junk. All right. I'm getting 9-10 on fast right here. 9-10 on fast. 77, 78 sensitive full tone, so I'm thinking we got a piece of misshapen iron here. $60s after we flipped it out. Square nail. Let's see if that was it. Nope, still something else in there. I guess I fell out. Yeah, it fell out. There it is. Okay. A piece of melted lead beside a square nail. So, at least it's non-ferrous. Let's keep going. All right, so this one's kind of weird. I found this target coming from this direction. Here I got like a 50 something there. A big piece of iron here, I think. But there's a mid-tone in here somewhere. Yeah, here's our mid-tone right here. So let's dig this mid-tone. And then we'll see what's to this big piece of iron over here. So I'd like to get some of this big iron out of here. There's no telling what we might uncover. Alright, so we got our mid-tone out. I think that's a piece of iron in there. Yeah, here's our target in here. Yep, see a little something there. Yeah, there's another little piece of brass something right there. Maybe part of a clock or something. All right, let's see what this other target is over here. So I think it was a big piece of iron. $82, $84, I don't know what it might not be. Yeah, I hit it, whatever it is. Yeah, piece of pipe. Big old pin. Big old tractor pin. Yeah. I feel like I'm digging a big piece of iron right here, because I got false blips everywhere. Right? But when I popped it out, it's still weird, but it don't sound as much like iron. And I got a piece of that same feather hedge plate or bowl out of there, out of that hole. Let's see what we got. Let's see, I think it's a piece of lead. Yeah. Another melted piece of lead. Yep. All right, let's keep going. All right, got a junky one, but I got to dig it. Getting up in the 90s right there. Had a few more square nails get me with that silencer turned down. Yeah. I see the rust, but I don't see the big chunk of iron. It's in there somewhere. Big old square nail. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, we're gonna do something on this one. Y'all hear this? 84, 85. I'm fixing to go in here to the silencer, ground stabilizer. Bump it back up to 3. They actually made it sound a little better. It may be another flat button. Well, I think we moved it, whatever it was. May have been a nail. We're not giving up on this one just yet. It sounded too clean. Well, I think we got us a square nail in here. Yeah, it ain't a square nail, it's a iron rivet maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Looks hammered on the top, don't it? Mm-hmm. All right. 59.60. What can it be? What can it be? There it is right there, isn't it? Yep. That's some more of my pewter spoon, maybe? Is that the bowl of the spoon just all bent? It's real fragile. I just broke it. It's pewter. Yeah, it could be part of the spoon bowl. Cool. All right, this one sounds pretty promising. 82, 83, so just so y'all can hear what I'm hearing, I'm gonna turn this iron volume up a little bit. There's our target. It's a little lower as you come around this way on it. I don't hardly ever use the pinpoint, but it says it's right there. With that, I'm saying it's a piece of iron now, because the pinpoint showed it being about 3 inches off from where I thought it was originally. I got a couple pieces in my pouch that I didn't film to show y'all that I think was probably part of the fireplace, maybe. Like a foot. Look like part of a fireplace to y'all? Yeah, probably so. Let's see what this is though, because it's an 80 now and it sounds better than we popped it out. I found a bunch of little lead balls right in here last year. Yeah, so we got a chunk of lead. Kind of odd shape. Chunk of lead, but it is a chunk of lead. Nonetheless, can't tell if that was, looked like it was flattened and folded over on itself. Who knows? They used lead for all kind of stuff back in the day. Even sealing their food jars. So, hey, they didn't know. I mean, is it really that bad for you? You got a 62, 63 right here. See anything yet? I don't. It's in here though. It's in here. It's in my hand. I see a little green there. What we got? Some more of that parasol. Yeah, another piece of the parasol. I found a piece of it. Not far from here, last week. Yep, that's part of a parasol. Or a early umbrella, you don't call it that. Big umbrella. All right, let's keep going. All right. Not a great sounding target. It's not terrible. 70. No earthworm on top of my plug. All right, let's see what this 70 is. Still a 70. We got some brick. I haven't seen a lot of brick up here, but now we're seeing some, so we know there was definitely a home, an early home here. There it is. A little piece of brass, something. Musical instrument reed of some type, maybe. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I see the slot in it. Yep. All right, old stuff. Yeah, I think we may have another non-ferrous here. 6970. Doesn't sound that great this way. It's amazing how ground conditions can change, and just approaching a target in the right direction to be able to hear it. That's the only way I heard that dime over here the other day. I just happened to walk up on it the right way. I really don't think that square nail was given that 69 or 70. That's odd for a square nail. What do you think about that? There it is right there, I think. Yeah, little bitty lead ball. Part of a bullet, looks like, maybe. Cool, non-ferrous. Solid 59. Got a shotgun shell head stamp, if I had to guess. I don't have to guess, but I usually do. See if we moved it. Yeah, I think we might have moved it. Now we're moving it around for sure, hiding it from herself. But I was wrong. And we got another piece of harmonica reed or something here. Yeah, I think that's what we got. A piece of a harmonica reed plate. Huh. All right, the old stuff over here too. Yeah, this sounds like a beer can. Get 90 one way and the iron buzz the other way. Sounds like a bunch of garbage. But you don't ever know till you dig it up. So here we go. You can always be hopeful that it's actually treasure instead of trash. It's a horseshoe. Part of one. I think it's old, so all right, old stuff. All right, we made it back to the truck. It's still hot. It's 89 degrees and it's about 8 p.m. So I'm wringing wet with sweat, but we got back and we're trying to get rehydrated after getting almost dehydrated. Hey, let's look at what we got. It wasn't a fantastic hunt. We don't have necessarily a find of the day, but this site has been pounded by myself. I've had the Equinox over here with 2 different coils, the 2days2s with 2 different versions of software with 2 different coils. We had a Legend over here last weekend. We had Garrett AT Pro over here last weekend. We popped that cat bust dime. Fortunately, I was hoping to find Lady Liberty's sister out there tonight, but it didn't happen. So, but we did uncover some more non-ferrous targets mixed in with all that iron. And I mean, that's always a bonus, right? You think you got a site pounded out and you get some rain, the ground conditions change, come back with some different settings, different machine, things like that, and there's always stuff there. You never dig it all out. But let's look at what we got, all right? And I knew coming out here today with the settings that I was running, I was probably gonna get fooled by more iron. And we got some square nails for sure. Had several of those fool me. I knew most of this stuff was big iron when I was digging it. That square nut right there got me for sure. All of this misshapen iron right here will get you. This guy right here sounded real good. I don't know what the deal is with the head on that. I'm gonna say that's hand forged. I mean, it looks like it's like a rose head. You see the facets on the top, so it looks like it's hand forged. And the age of this site definitely, it's got potential to be. We got our surface finds. I don't know where that came from. It's a piece of sheet metal off of what looks like a mobile home. It wasn't there the other day. This piece of plate's the same piece, broken in half. And here's our non-ferrous stuff that we got this afternoon. We've been out here maybe an hour and a half, something like that. We got 1 shotgun head stamp. We got what I believe is the spoon bowl I got the handle and part of the end the other day. So I think this may be part of the bowl. Harmonica reed plate. This little brass thingamabobber, whatever it is, looks like maybe part of a clock. Buckshot ball. Maybe a fire round ball, pistol ball. This definitely looks like a pistol bullet right here. It's bigger than a 22, but you look at the end of it, it definitely looks like a pistol round. Another piece of lead there. We got our pistol cartridge. This brass thingamathing. Another piece of lead there. Parasol slide piece and a concerto reed, I think, squeeze box reed. I believe that's what that is, a squeeze box reed. I found several more of these at this site when I first started hunting it. That's before I was YouTubing, so I got a bunch of flat buttons out of this site, and I was hoping to get another one today. Let it keep its name of Button Hill. Oh, there's another shotgun head stamp from today. Looks like when I dumped my bucket, it went flying. So, hey, appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I say, you don't You don't get something exciting on every hunt, and this was one of those hunts. But thanks for following along. If you like this kind of stuff, consider subscribing, and we're going to do it again. Appreciate y'all.